before this house was built. When he suggested to have 2 major staircases go into heaven, everyone was like, why? The question of why was never a question to my father, Thomas Wegner. He never questioned why a certain thing has to be the way it is. It is nice, it is beautiful, it is different. So when it was completed, finally people were seeing and understanding the why just because it is. I think my father understood architecture and art as symbiotic, so they were going hand in hand, and especially also always in dialogue with nature. So that was a most important element to his body of work. On this property, it was just plain plot of land with maybe some trees, and he took it as it was and directed the house. It would become almost like a sundial itself, so you can tell what time of the day it is depending on where you're standing and depending on where the light is coming in. I feel like he really made this house his dream vision of a house. He made no compromises, no sacrifices. He built it for many years and he designed it, so the entire development took a long time to make it really his masterpiece, essentially, because he didn't want to make do with furniture or pieces of elements in the house that were not up to par, not up to his vision. So a lot of things here are actually custom made. They seem simple at first, they seem very elegant and sleek, but if you have to think how were they placed in this house, it was probably a long process of getting them here. I made funny encounters with people who I have never met, and maybe who have never met my father either, but they have been to this house, because he would orchestrate and organize so many concerts, so many social gatherings, and people would swarm in here. They would enjoy music together, they would enjoy arts together. I don't want to make this house out to be like a place for parties all the time. It's just a house that naturally leads people to come together. And I think this is a very nice legacy a house can have, and also an architect, of course, can have. When I close my eyes and think about Son Almendros, I think about the moment where I wake up. It's very hot, the music is blasting. It's really loud, but it's classical music, so it's okay. And I jump into the pool directly from the first floor, because this is a quirky feature my father built into this house, that from the master bedroom you can jump into the pool without any worries. There's a big window that was placed in here while the second floor was not built yet, because it's so big. It wouldn't have been possible otherwise. So yeah, I think a lot of his work has to do with not letting go of an idea just because it seems impossible at first, but really trying every way in order to make it work and realize your ideas.